Hello everybody and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last we left off, we retrieved a skull for someone in the Mages Guild, and she gave us information on the Morrowind cult. So now we're going to get orders from Caius Cascade. Or our next orders anyway. But before that, I would like to mention that my viewer duration isn't all that high. So, in an effort to boost that, I'm going to be putting Subway Surfer in the corner, since that seems to work for YouTube Shorts. No, I'm just kidding. That would be stupid. I'm not doing that. Are you here to discuss orders? Yes. I've thought it over and want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Morrowind cult and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak to Harinar, a Khajiit, Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak to Helia, an Argonian in the Morag tongue. Finally, I want you to speak to Milo, a temple priestess. Here I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for a bribe and other expenses. Awesome. Can I get the Silt Strider to take me to Vivec? Do want to let you guys know, you can find stuff in these crates and they're completely free. So, in between episodes, I did that around town. I basically just ran around and opened the crates and stuff. I did get a level up from it, but I haven't spent it yet. I completely forgot about it while I was in Caius' place, so... Where's the guy? What the?
We make a special trip just for you.
Okay,
Same low price.
But what are you doing down here? Can you take me to Vivec? You can.
Why walk when you can ride?
Yeah. I guess. So that's Vivec. Looks pretty cool. Well, what the heck is that? What the hell? It's a giant floating rock. Gee, I wonder if that's the temple.
Let's speak, traveler.
All of wisdom. Finally. I can find somebody.
Speak, traveler.
You're not who I'm looking for.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, whatever.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here. We'll have no trouble here.
Alright. Alright. So I think that's the quarters of the person I'm looking for. Library of Vivec. I might check that out later.
We're watching you, scum. Go ahead.
So now I'm in the Hall of Wisdom and I can't find the person I'm looking for.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Trouble, you'll get more than you bargain for.
I am looking for that person. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Okay, so she is in Vivec's library. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, then I will go to the library. Any of those skill books in here? There's probably like one or two.
Do you want something?
Nothing from you. Let me just squeeze past you.
Say what you want or go away.
Anyway,
We're watching you.
yeah, cool. Keep watching.
No,
Let's
I
not
don't
make
think
this
so.
official, Outlander. Move along.
Yes, I'm Milo. Kai sent you. Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here. Alright, cool. Okay.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Okay. Rude, but okay. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. Alright, tell me about it. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his return are punished as witched heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called Dissident Priests disputes temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prophesized book, Prophecies of Truth, describes their belief. Get a copy of Prophecies of Truth for Cascade. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Alright? Where can I get this book? This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctorates. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators. Here, a safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profit or for principles. Alright, cool. Thank you. Wait, a deed to a house. Can I steal that and get a house?
Fresh game.
Sure, whatever. I welcome you as the friend of my friend, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Alright, that does it.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sure, help. Not the spell I wanted to use.
Speak, traveler.
Bring it on. Got anything on you that I want? No? Okay.
Go ahead.
That does it.
You're beaten.
shield.
Our doors are always open. You Inwa. Probably nothing.
Alright. That was a bit of a close one. Bit of a close one.
Fresh game. Call the guards.
So you're gonna walk away peacefully, or you want to wind up like your friends there?
Die, Fetcher. Tell your friends about this place.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Die, Fetcher. So much to remember. There's no escape.
Okay. I don't have the healing one anymore. Alright. Just gotta hope for the best. And it worked. I'll take that. Alright.
Fresh game.
You good? Yes, I'm sorry for all the trouble. If you don't mind, I'd like to go to my friend's bookstore. There I'll answer your questions. Your friend's bookstore? My friend Jabash Thukajit has a bookstore. Jabash's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together, we'll be there. I'll answer your questions, but before we go, I beg you, try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they'll attack us. Yeah, I don't think persuading is going to be an issue. Will you travel together with me to Jabash's Rare Books? We'll leave the door to the foreign quarter. Wasteworks. Turn right, west, continue down the hall across the atrium on the same level, then follow the, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've been there before. Alright. Now, it was over here or something? Yeah.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. Thank you.
Jesus.
The traveler seeks answers.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. We shall be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Neverend cult, so you can report back to Caius, and I don't know about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Alright, tell me about the Nerevarine cult. To understand the Nerevarine cult, we must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders. From what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses, you should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the seated Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Alright, I don't got any questions, thanks. How about this rare book, guy?
We're watching you.
Yeah, you can
Scum.
you can continue to do that after you get the fuck out of my way.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
Alright, yeah, cool. Just get out of my way. Alright. Progress of truth.
You want something?
Journal. Alright, okay, so I have Progress of Truth now. Do I, like, read it, or should I just head back to Caius and give it to him? Where is the book at that I just bought? There it is. Yada yada. Okay, cool. I have not met with the Khajiit, have I? I have not. Shit. A census and excise agent has been prowling the Contin Flask, and this agent, whose name is Devenet Platoris, has been showing an interest in the Khajiit. So, my guess is that while this is an excise agent is making his appearances, the Khajiit will be hiding in the underworks. Swing pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from since an excise. I reckon look for trapdoors down the. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
You son of a bitch. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's great. You have any idea how long I've been looking for you, you son of a bitch?
Has no time for you.
Yeah, well, make some time, asshole. Right, so Kai says to you, speak with Adharnari, and you have done this thing. You are speaking to Adharnari, will not talk to you about Nerevar or the Six Tiles cult, and because why? Because Adharnari is at this moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who wants to speak with her. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So I have to go convince this fucker to leave now? Do not know this? They are collectors of imperial tax and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things like memory artifacts and ebony. And the census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things for several reasons. The census and excise agent is not Adharnari's favorite person. If you want Adharnari's help, you make the bad agent go away, and she'll tell you things. Where's the agent? Concerned, yada yada yada. Alright.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Don't tell me he's that fancily dressed guy upstairs, right?
Any time now.
Keep moving.
Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, female Khajiit named Anharhar. Thought you might be able to tell me where to find her, Anharhar. Yes, her name is Anharhar. She's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yeah, there. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just headed back to the mainland myself. Anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. Alright, cool. Alright, you son of a bitch.
You want
He's gone.
something?
So you are the one Ed Harnery must thank for getting rid of the annoying Citizen Excise agent. Indeed, and Ed Harnery is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Kais all about the Sixth House cult. Ed Harnery knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Ed Harnery is happy to tell you what to do. If it makes Kais happy, ask away. Alright, Sixth House cult. This is Ed Harnery knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well, but what do they smuggle now? Ed Harnery doesn't know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and braggy, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Alright. Smuggling is a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dwemer weapons, and armor and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers are smuggle grief, Shin, and Sujama to avoid imperial tax, and now the Sixth House hire smugglers, though what they are smuggling, Ed Harnery can't say. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll return to Kai's Cascade now. At long last, I can leave this place. Farewell, Vivec. You were interesting, to say the least. Take me back to Balmora, please. I can't afford it. Yeah, I'll just... Alright, and now we're back here.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Yeah, before I talk to Kaius, I'm gonna rest in this bed. Alright. Got another level up. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more intensive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Alright. Let's do agility, endurance, and let's do strength. Alright, Caius, what do you got for me? I have your report and I'll make copies of your notes for Helia and the progress of truth. Oh, I'll make copies of your notes from Helia and the progress of truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes, and do some jobs for the guilds and other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current. or get some training then. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join us next time. Bye.